It's Monday, July 19th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is the Hot List, your daily report of the exclusive variants from around the internet. Please remember that I do put all the links below, so you can just go below when you see a comic book you like and click right over to it, and to hit those notifications because I do this at a different time every day. Over at Golden Apple today, I wanted to point out some comics that are in pre-order. Pretty much get anywhere, but these are just very easy to see, and a couple I wanted to point out. They have the Defenders #1. This is the MOMOKO variant. This is the Silver Surfer cover. Just like this one a lot. I feel like they're going to do a Virgin variant on this or something. $3.99 right now. Al Ewing is on this series, so he's just coming off Immortal Hulk. It's going to be good. I would imagine it's going to be good. I don't know how they'll screw this up, but definitely check that out. Get a #1 on Defenders #1. Al Ewing usually is a not miss. They also have Green Lantern 2021, the annual #1. This is the Nakayama cover. They're calling this a pinup cover at $6.99. And they have Silence #1. This is from Second Sight Press. This is a new press. They're a limited print press. And they're coming out with a bunch of series that are coming out in August or September. This is one of them, called Silence 1. This is about an artist who is in an accident, comic book artist, and he's in an accident that sets him back. He moves to Silence, Michigan to take time and get his abilities back, his drawing abilities back, and he finds this amulet. And with this amulet, he's able to get all of his abilities back and more, apparently, but at what cost? So it sounds interesting. Again, it's called Silence #1. Sounds a lot like the Me You Love in the Dark, kind of that same premise. A lot of times that happens where you just have series coming out with it, kind of the same premise. Sounds interesting, though. It's definitely one that I would buy #1 of the series and see where it goes from there. Another new one that's coming out is over at Sanctum Sanctorum. They have Eat the Rich #1. This is the SHINTARO KAGO cover for $14.99. This is a series about a female protagonist who's a lawyer who goes to visit her boyfriend's parents who are very wealthy, and she uncovers the truth about the family. And, I was looking for this to turn into a real horror. They say psychological thriller, but the way this is set up, it looks like a horror. Definitely one that you want to purchase #1 on, see what the story's about, and see if they nail it or not. There's a bunch of different variants for this. I'm going to name a couple off right now, at least two here. We've got Sanctum Sanctorum has the SHINTARO KAGO at $14.99, and Wanted Comics has Eat the Rich, the Mona FINDEN, the exclusive trade $14.95, and the Virgin variant set at $34.95. Wanted Comics has, oh, that's one we just did. Pastime Comics today has King Spawn #1. You can do a package for $15.99. Now, there's no exclusives involved. It's the A, the B, the C, the D cover, but you're going to need them all for $15.99. The A is the Lee, the B is the McFarlane, the C is the Finch, and the D is the Murphy. They're all going to be trades, but again, $15.99, you get them all. Comic Kingdom of Canada has Bunny Mask #3. This is the Nathan Zerdy Virgin variant at $15.86. Morphous Inc. has Suicide #6. This is the Tiago. I'm not sure how to say that. We're just going to say Silva. It's the Silva variant. $44.95 for the trade for the Virgin variant set. $14.95 for the trade on this one. Something's going on with Suicide Squad #6. They're doing a lot of variants for this one. Sad Lemon. Sad Lemon was the one of the places. There were other places that had it available, but it's selling out quick. The Miles Morales #29, the trade. They only have the trade available. $21.95 in pound, which is $30.19 in US dollars. I'm going to keep my eyes on that. I know everybody wants to get that set. They have Stray Dogs #4, the third print, $13.95 in pound, which translates to $17.81 in US dollars. And over at 789, also in England, Lasher. Okay, so the Extreme Carnage, they've almost kind of flooded it with too much Extreme Carnage, so people don't know what to buy. Apparently, Extreme Carnage Lasher has a new symbiote in it. The 1 in 10 they have at $7.59 US dollars, and the Perillo Virgin variant set at 41.25. They also have just the trade of the Perillo at 15.08. Now, the Perillo is pretty much available most places. The 1 in 10 you can still get at a couple of places. It's that one that two-sided cover that has that sort of pattern cover that's pretty much sold out everywhere. Bag and Board this week is doing Mystery Minis Deadpool. This is their 30th anniversary blind box at $7.99. Now, what they have, it's a bunch of like these mini Deadpool Funko Pops that you can get. And then there's a bunch of little black spot ones that are blacked out, which are going to be the ones that you want. Those are going to be the chase ones. So for $7.99, you get a chance to see if you can get one of these chases. I think I might do it. If I have enough money left over after I take care of everything, I might do it. Looks kind of interesting. But if you're into Pops and you want to do those little chase things, they got it right there. One Stop Shop Comics has the Extreme Carnage the Lash. Okay, these are just the regular covers. So if you just want the Lash, the $3.99 for the A cover, $3.99 for the Scotty Young cover, and $3.99 for the Connecting cover. All those are available at One Stop Shop. And Hanahan Comics today. One series I'm looking at is the Avengers Tech On #1 of 6. This looks cool. The action figure variant, I want the action figure. Action figure variant is $2.79. There's the MOMOKO cover at $2.79. And then the A cover for $2.79. And then they also have the #2 is also up there. And you can't see the cover yet, but there's a #2 MOMOKO for that set as well. Over at 616 Comics, they have a Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunter #3 that became available tonight. Oh, it's tonight at 9 it comes available. Tonight at 9. This Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunter #3, 3,000 of the trade available, 1,000 of the Virgin variant. I don't have a price on that yet. And they also have an Eat the Rich #1. This is the scan variant. Love scan variants. $19.99 on this one. And that just tells you the description on that. Rabbit Comics today, they have a series called Campese, the Dragon Incident #1. What this is about is Campese is a fixer for the mob. He's a guy who handles when the mob gets themselves in real trouble. He's the one who comes and takes care of the situation. And there's a dragon that comes to town. And the cover's beautiful. It's Gork and Demir. That's what drew me exactly to it. The series sounds insane. $15 for the Virgin variant, $80 for the metal cover on this. You know how I feel about Gork and Demir. And this sounds pretty interesting. Wrath Comics, we're using CBSD 10. CBSD 10 at Wrath Comics. Get 10% off our order every day. Comic book steals and deals 10. They have some con exclusives. They have a Deadpool Merc for Money #1. There's a Greg Horn sketch cover. I didn't write down what con it was, but that's at $14.95. They have an Amazing Spider-Man from Wizard World at $16.95. And they have a Bunny Mask #1. This is not a con exclusive, but the only place you're going to find this. Bunny Mask #1, the MJ Hilbin variant at $24.95. Very cool looking. Hey, buddy. Over at Marvelous Comics today, we use steals and deals over at Marvelous Comics to get 15% off our order every day. They have a couple of books that are just still sitting there and you probably should pick up. They got Department of Truth #9, The Thorough Good. They have Good Luck #1, The Foil at $5.99. They have Stray Dogs #3, the second print at $2.99. And they have Department of Truth #10, The A, The Simmons, at $3.99. #10, The B, The Ricard at $3.99. C, The Dalinis at $3.99. #10 is it's the beginning of at least 2 story arc about our main character, the agent. Our main character goes on his first Bigfoot hunt, So this is number 10. Sounds very interesting. Check that out over at Wrath of Comics. And again, sorry, at Marvelous Comics. Again, using steals and deals to get 15% off your order every day. On the Funko and action figure pop, I'm sending you to the same place, Collector's Cave. The action figures, they have the Back to the Future Doc is now in pre-order, and this is in pre-order at $29.99. Lots of available features on this action figure. I think that might be the lowest you see this action figure. I know people are really into their Back to the Future collectibles if they're into Back to the Future. There are big, huge Back to the Future heads out there. They have the Kong vs. Godzilla 2012 pre-order. So these are the Kong Godzilla from the movie. Obviously, the Kong in this one is much more impressive than the Godzilla, but they're both $84.99 a piece, both in pre-order. And they have the Star Wars Black Series, Wave 3. This is Wave 3 that's coming out, all in pre-order. All these available at $24.99. Funko Pops today. They have the Godzilla King Kong Mecha Godzilla that everybody's looking for at $10.99. That I'm pretty aware, that's what I think everyone was looking for. And then they have the Alice in Wonderland 70th Anniversary Series. They pretty much have them all available. And then the last one was a buddy of mine. One of his favorite shows is Solar Opposites. And they have their Funko Pops are in pre-order right now. I'm probably going to pick some of those up for him. You guys know somebody who's into those as well. Finally, if you stayed with me this long, I always like to give you one more. Over at Cape and Cowl, they do still have a Barbaric #1. If you go over there, Barbaric #1, click on that cover. I just put it in my cart. It's still there. I checked right before I came over because somebody said that they couldn't get it the last time they went over there. It is available. At Cape and Cowl, they have a Barbaric #1 and a Berserker #1. Now, these two are very limited print runs, and they're only available at Cape and Cowl. You're not going to find these anywhere else, especially that freaking Berserker, which is beautiful. Both of these are available. The Barbaric is $9.99 and the Berserker is $19.99. And I would pick up both of those because they're gorgeous limited variants on very hot series. If you look around, you're going to notice Barbaric is selling out everywhere. That's all I have for you today. Look for an auction about midweek. Should be getting all my inventory in tomorrow. I've been waiting forever, but it looks like I'll be getting most of my inventory in tomorrow. So if not tomorrow, I'll be doing an auction at some point this week before the weekend as things get back on track with my comic books getting in and ordering them. Got to order them for them to come in. So that's all I have for you today. You know I will talk to you later, and thank you so much for watching as